Matthew Lillard.
Matthew McConaughey.
George Lucas. We can't keep bringing George Lucas into this. We can't keep doing this.
You know, Matthew Lillard actually plays D&D.
with him.
Matthew Lillard plays what now?
D&D.
Donovan McNabb.
He does?
Yeah. He's a big D&D guy. He's got his own whiskey. He's got his own whiskey brand that is D&D themed.
He's doing a thing he's doing like a horror TTRPG thing with like Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Yeah.
Dick Budkiss.
Matthew Lillard? Like Shaggy?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, wow.
He fell out of Hollywood.
Oh my god, I love him even
gained
more.
A lot of weight. There was like a whole big like issue with him coming back in, and he had a lot of body issues, and he's like been very open about talking about it. He's really cool.
I was just thinking of the Shaggy actor, but goddamn.
Yeah.
To be fair, being inhabited by the spirit of Shaggy changed you as a person.
Yes, yeah.
But we are here.
All
We're
golf
back.
girls want him.
Apologies for people who are getting this about an hour after we're supposed to start here. It is entirely my fault. We were doing a session 0 for a thing that you may find out about soon, but that's neither here nor there. But suffice to say, we're here with Kazador's Guide to the Cosmos. And let's go around the horn and introduce the various members of the KSS Homewrecker, starting with TheropodArt.
Oh, hi. Hello. I didn't see you there, chat. It's me, ya boy, TheropodArt. Y'all know what it is. Find me on Blue Sky, Tumblr for Affinity, all TheropodArt, Lizard Fun Bags if you want to see the naughty stuff. Over on Twitch, I am getting back into streaming. I had a really fun Megabonk stream earlier this week. And yeah, I've been in a lot of other people's streams. Like I was in Connor's stream yesterday for God of War Ragnarok, and that was a blast. But yeah, you can just find me all over the place. I'm trying to do something somewhere every day. Other than that, commissions are open. Give me money, I'll draw something. I have an Etsy shop. You can buy stickers. I might make some more soon. We'll see. And lastly, if you like this. If you like seeing me play D&D, this happens on Tuesdays, too, where I play a big booby lizard lady. It's fun. It's great. I fought Vecna last session, so... Dude.
Vecna?
Vecna? Question mark? But, that's me.
Excellent. Up next, we've got XanillisGrimm.
Hi, that's me. Welcome in, everyone. Can I take your coat? Take off your shoes. Yeah, we're that kind of household. You can catch me. What am I doing? All right, tomorrow, twitch.tv/unexpectables, 6 p.m. PST, for the penultimate session of Tales of Terza. And then Monday, twitch.tv/XanillisGrimm at 7 p.m. PST. We have some more Stalwart Souls. And then Tuesdays, as Thera mentioned, twitch.tv/DistortionDevil at 1 p.m. PST. We got some more Back into Eve of Ruin. And last but not least, Thursday, twitch.tv/MontyGlue, 7 p.m. PST. I might have some other stuff happening. You want to see what might be happening? Check my Blue Sky at XanillisGrimm. Aside from that cryptic, that's me.
Right on, right on. After that, we've got Tixdixl.
Hi, that's me. You can find me all over the internet at Tixdixl, where I might have art finally soon, question mark. Not holding my breath, but we're gonna try. I've been working on some stuff in the background, and I'm really proud of what is actually coming out of it. Besides that, let's see here. No weekend streams for me. But unless I am mistaken, we're back at the Amusing Thalia's channel for some Deltarune on Monday. Oh my gosh, is that it? I think that's it until we come back here again for Kazadors. That's me.
Ole mole. All right, and our newest member of the KSS Homewrecker, Citric King.
Hi, hello. I'm Cedric. You can find me pretty much everywhere at Citric King. Everywhere being places like primarily Blue Sky, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter. If you want to see a dead account, I've had open commissions for sketches as of late. I might open for full on commissions within this weekend, if not within next week, but it will be happening. Other than that, you can catch my Blue Sky every Monday when I post a Monster Guild pinup inspired by D&D monsters. Other than that, I am here once again as every Friday, and that's the one game I have going. You all have a lot of them. But yeah, that's pretty much me.
Awesome. And of course, we couldn't do any of this without our wonderful GM, Amusing Thalia.
Hello, I'm here. I'm queer, and you have lots of things to fear. But while we're here today playing this game, I am very thankful for this place to be with here with my friends. If you want more of what I do, I am currently a guest on Those Who Wander every other Sunday. Not this Sunday, but the next one, over on Burnout Vaughn's channel. And then on my channel, at Amusing Thalia, you can also find me on Blue Sky at Amusing Thalia, where I am doing some Deltarune. Tuesdays are my kind of free day. I may or may not stream, depending on whether or not I'm feeling up to it. But that's my new free day. Wednesdays, not doing anything. That's my chore day. You generally won't see me around. Thursdays, I am restarting TTRPG. We're getting back into it. We took a little bit of a hiatus because everything was really busy, but with October starting, we're going to get back into trying a bunch of TTRPGs. It is Aqua's week this week coming up, so we're going to be testing out the Dungeon World TTRPG. So if you want to know more about that and see what that is, you can come check me out there next Thursday, and that will be every other week. And then you can find me here on Fridays. All thanks to Connor letting me be here and giving me the honor of representing his channel as a GM, and also brought to you by Beard Sorcery and Bones Coffee.
That's right.
Connor, you want to tell us more about them?
Absolutely. This stream is brought to you in part by Beard Sorcery and Bones Coffee. If you or the bewhiskered person in your life is after some beard care products or just general hygiene products, I frequently use Beard Sorcery. Their products are fantastic. They smell great. They work excellently. And I've been using them for about a year now, and I've had no complaints.
Thank you.
And currently, right now, they've got a couple of scents they've pulled out of the vault. Their official collaboration with Dungeons and Dragons. They've got the Mind Flayer, Displacer Beast, and Owlbear scents, and they look like they smell pretty good. So get your orders in now before they're gone. And if you use code DistortionDevil, you can save 10% on your order when you shop online. As well, check out Bones Coffee Company. Fantastic blends of delicious coffee are at your fingertips. And if you head on over to bonescoffee.com, you can use the code DistortionDevil and you can save 10 to 15% when you shop online.
Woo! I love savings.
All right, and with
savings.
savings. With that,
money.
are we ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
More than ready.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do this.
Let's go.
All right, without any further ado, at last, on their way to Sigil, the crew of the Homewrecker sails their Spelljammer away from their encounter with the Admiral Joarth and the various factions left behind. With the future of the Gnosis cluster left uncertain, The party must finish their journey to the Backdoor, a mysterious portal on the edges of the Astral Sea, where they may stash their ship while they search the city for answers to their various questions. But as they are traveling, a psychic alert pulses throughout the ship, alerting every single member who is aboard. The intrinsic connection you have with your vehicle alerting you to the presence of an unknown, a foreign entity found currently located in the bridge. Each one of you making your way to the hallway outside the bridge, rushing towards it. The door would open, and a strange, shadowy, misty figure would step through, walking towards you, its hands held upwards, as if to say comes in peace or is not a threat. Its body is wispy, and the edges of it are unclear exactly where they start and where they stop. It almost looks like a staticky image, if a staticky image were three-dimensional. It has a vaguely centaur-like shape, but the animalistic features are not quite what you would expect from a centaur. More cat-like, its body more lithe and lean, somewhat maybe demonic, but there's also an air of divine to it. Its eyes glow with a bright green nature that betray an intelligence that is far beyond something that is simple or base. As this creature stares towards you, it speaks in a language that none of you understand, save for one. Rot. As it speaks towards the group, it just sounds like the sucking of air and single syllables to everyone else. But to you, it sounds not quite like words, but like emotions being conveyed purely and truly through sound. It gives the air of peace, calm. It gives the air of wishing to help. It speaks words of kindness and appreciation. But nonetheless, all of you can feel the power radiating off this creature.
Rod will look at the rest to see if there is any glimpse of recognition in their eyes, expecting, like, are we doing something?
Hakka does have his hand on his weapon, like he's waiting for the order to attack, but he is waiting.
Kazador, I think, would be wary, but not like immediately ready to fling spells. He does not look like he recognizes what this creature is saying.
I mean, it's clear it's trying to communicate, right?
I would say pretty unequivocally it looks like it's trying to communicate at the bare minimum.
Could I cast Comprehend Languages?
Sure.
Sorry, I can't. No, I opened up the character sheet in Overseer.
Oh, no. Yeah. It was either you cast Comprehend Languages or I cast Tongues on it.
Well, while it's trying to communicate, because it's not, like, trying to attack us, it's trying to talk, Xoruk would just have his hands at his sides and not be, like, ready for a fight.
If just on reaction, if I see either of you like beginning to cast, Rod will actually get in between the crew and the creature, and say, "They are here in peace."
Easy now.
Well, then.
I just want to understand it.
Oh, sorry, I just got a bit scared.
It's all right. Understandable in your position.
Do you want me to warn them?
It holds up a hand towards you, Rot, as if it can understand. and it kind of nods its head appreciatively towards you. It does not have a mouth or really features to speak of, but it seems to communicate very much through its body language. And it kind of like nods its head appreciatively towards you, Rot, and then looks at you, Kazador, and like holds the hand and kind of waves it in front of itself as if to say, like, go ahead.
He will finish casting Comprehend Languages and look at Rot. You can understand this thing?
Yeah, I can.
He'll jolt in place and look to the thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to address you that way.
It is fine. We are.
Oh, you're breathing
noise.
out.
Is it doing the thing?
Yeah, no, it's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
noise suppression. Just
let me see. I know. I can just turn off.
you might have to dial down the voice acting just for us to
Just talk
understand.
like this,
No, it's not.
smooth skin.
It is a problem that ones such as us, and gestures at Rot, face, but those of divine nature can often understand each other.
cocks their head a little bit at that.
Kazador also cocks his head. Does this creature resemble anything divine that I'm familiar with?
Roll an Arcana check. It would continue speaking as you do so. Your ally there. And it gestures over at Hakka. It wished to cast a spell, yes, to allow me to speak. I can cast this on you all, but I did not wish to approach you with spells for fear of inciting violence.
That is wise. Kazador sort of he sort of lets his guard down a little bit, like visibly and physically. He turns to the rest of the crew. It's all right. It just wants to communicate with us.
Shall I cast tongues on it?
It seems to have the capability of doing that to itself.
Hakka cocks an eyebrow, like, oh, okay.
I cannot on myself, but I can grant you all the ability.
Ah.
It holds out its hand, and a soft green glow begins to emanate.
Kazador will
Those
just
who wish to speak.
Kazador will just nod to the rest of the crew and will allow whatever is about to happen.
Who all accepts its magic?
I trust Kazador, so
At the moment Kazador accepts it, Xoruk's not going to question it.
yeah.
It won't accept it.
Vex as well.
Yeah.
Vex, Hakka, Xoruk step up, and as the magic fractals out from this creature, creating these strange geometric shapes, they don't create normal sort of even or balanced runic sigils. They are chaotic and, again, strange. Kazador, that is where the Arcana check cuts in. As you're paying attention to the magic, it is a magic you have only started to dabble in, even at your level of power. It is the pinnacle of magic in association with high mechanists, like the absolute highest reaches and those with the highest and most influence within mechanists. And it is normally magic associated or reserved for deific entities. That is chronergy or chronomancy. It is time magic.
And this being appears to be someone that can manipulate time magic?
As seemingly casually wielding time magic.
Kazador immediately puts his guard back up. But not in an aggressive way, more like in a anything can happen way.
Mm-hmm. Good. We can communicate with you now.
To what do we owe this visit?
I came after you visited my parents' heart. It was infested. I could not intervene. From what I can see, the infestation feeds on divine magic. Were I to have tried, I was worried I too would have been consumed. I could only watch.
Are you...
Yeah, go for it.
By chance, are you referring to the star spawn?
The infestation, star spawn, worms, holds in reality beings from beyond the stars, denizens of the far realm. Many words, one thing.
You were going to say something, Hakka?
Oh, and he was going to ask what you asked.
I see.
Yeah.
And you...
You all helped. I wish to thank you. But it was hard to follow through the mists. I was only able to, thanks to... And it gestures at Rot.
How are you two linked?
Cousins, perhaps. Not directly, but all deities are cut from the same cloth.
Hakka's jaw goes a bit slack. Like, what is your deal, Rot? Like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Kazador cocks his head.
Rod is not looking at either of you. Go ahead.
Kazador, like, thinks for a moment. Thinks real hard about everything that's transpired up until this point, and then looks at this being. Are you Gnosis?
Did
it say indeed?
I come from it. I am older. I am from before names, before time, before fear. The word that is used for ones like me is... And it seems to go through a few different words as if finding one that fits through like various languages. And then Asimar, yes. Usually reserved for the diluted blood of our people. I am more close. Empyrean. That is another term, yes? And it clicks in your brain when they say Empyrean. There is something that happens to the descendants of deities when the deity dies. They don't necessarily die, but the divine power they had, that the deity had, is often redistributed through the line, but the powers are often corrupted because they don't have the same domain the deity once had. The powers that these creatures wield are often warped, or they themselves are warped. The term for a creature like this is Phane. Phane.
You're a Fane.
This term has been used. Rastir Krast. In Gith it says abomination.
Through this entire conversation, Rod has not looked at anyone, but having their eye fixed on the Thane. What do you mean I'm linked to you? And Rod responds in the same tongue they were using before.
It once again does the whispering speak. This does not translate with tongues. It does kind of with comprehend languages, as if you can understand the emotional aspects to it, and you're not sure why Xoruk, Vex, and Hakka, you're not sure why you can't understand what it says here. But it looks over at Rot. You too have god blood.
What?
I'm really
Who-
sorry. Could you repeat that? I missed that.
You too have god blood, is what it says to Rot. And the only two people who understand that are Rot and Kazador.
That... I mean... How?
It looks at you. This I cannot answer. You have more than just... and this now everyone can understand. You have more than just the divine. There is something else there. I do not know. It is puzzling, but your power is undeniable.
I don't really know what to say to that.
Give me. It holds up its hands. I do not wish to take up more of your time. I came with a warning. Gestures at Rod again. Looks at Kazador. Your path will once again meet with Starspawn. So will this one's. They will be hunting him. It will be followed. They will need help. Will you answer the call?
Rod is a member of my crew. His business is my business.
If this is so, then I can offer you another warning. He will be hunted. Yes, they will be stalked. But your journey is about to come fraught with danger. A beast lies on your path through the astral sea. I can guide you around it, if you so wish. There are
Around.
futures where you defeat or avoid the beast. There are futures where you are swallowed and consumed, delayed or dead. Or there are futures where we avoid it.
You say the futures that we don't go with you are danger.
A different kind of danger. It is your choice, your fate. But your journey is important. And if you aim to help Rot, then I wish to aid you. Speed up your process to the city that I cannot enter.
Why can't you enter the City of Doors?
Its head whips towards you, its green eyes boring into you. I am my parents' child. I wield what power they once held, and she would not abide my presence.
The Lady of Pain, of course. It is said that the Lady of Pain keeps out all divine beings.
This
That it
one
is-
is diluted enough. Look, gestures at Rot.
Diluted.
With something else.
Huh.
And what would that be?
Not even I can say. Something. Cocks its head. Different.
Rod looks very nervous. You've seen as the conversation has gone on. They are like tightly gripping to their staff and just looking at everyone for any like semblance of a response or clarification.
Kazador looks like he's just thinking very hard, very lost in thought at the moment.
Have we gotten the name of this creature yet?
It has not said a name.
If you're going to be helping us avoiding spatial hazards, can you give us a name, a title, something to call you by?
It almost seems to flicker. I come. And it repeats something it said earlier. Before names, before time, before fear. I am before.
Before then. That might work.
It bows a little bit.
Before it is. And what is the nature of this hazard, this beast?
A creature that dwells deep within the astral sea. Beings of size in which you could not fathom exist out here. Large enough to swallow this ship whole.
Huh. There's always a bigger fish.
Apparently.
I have one last proposition for you.
Very well.
The journey you are on will be fraught with danger. I hope in you all, but I can grant you a gift. It will be useful in a time of need, not before, not after. But if you wish this gift, you must prove you are strong enough to protect everything.
Everything?
It just looks at you.
What is it?
I want you all to hit me as hard as you can. You will have... And it seems to, like, calculate 30 seconds in your mortal time. If you cannot lay my body to waste by then, I shall leave, and you shall never hear from me again.
Hakka looks to Rot, just like, this is the second time somebody has asked him this.
Rot is just, again, looking to before, looking to you, looking to Kazador, just not really sure to whom, like, to just rely for an answer. Really confused right now.
So let me get this straight. You are willing to show us exactly what danger lies in front of us, but only if we defeat you? Is that how I'm understanding this correctly?
I apologize. It has been a long time since we have communicated. I must have not been clear. In front of you lies a great danger. I am willing to help you avoid it, to aid your path. In thanks for freeing my parents' body from infestation, I also come bearing a gift. This gift comes with a trial. That is what I offer. They are separate.
Vex will turn and look at the rest of them. Well, if we are to assume that this creature before has insight into what we are doing, and if they are being truthful in saying that regardless of what direction we go in, we are going to be fraught with danger, they kind of pause for a second and they kind of give like a nonchalant little shrug. Wouldn't be the first thing on our tail. More information is good information.
I concur.
You all watch as it kind of reaches its arms towards itself and it sort of digs them into its chest and it starts to pull. and you watch as it almost rips a shadow of itself out of itself before setting it in front of you all as this ostensibly a second version of it kind of shows up and walks a little bit forward, looks at you all, looks back at itself, and kind of bows before looking at the group. This is your trial. Should you take it?
And what should become of our quest if we fail in this? You rescind your aid and go looking for another group of heroes?
You get an odd sense of like mirth, like an emotion fills the room that all of you pick up on, as if it's emanating the emotion, almost like it enjoyed that comment. Depends on how well you do. But again, you could say no. I can guide you, and we can part ways. This is if you wish to prove yourself worthy.
Worthy?
Not to me. To yourselves.
There's kind of just a flat expression on Vex's face at that.
What say you, Kazador?
We do hit pretty hard. He looks to Vex, Rot, and Xoruk.
Hakka looks a bit eager, like, oh, I get to hit something.
Sork's gonna kind of spinning both daggers in his hands. I will follow your orders, Captain. But were it up to me, he's gonna drop both daggers into the deck. I have nothing to prove to anyone, let alone myself.
I find it a bit audacious. The creature who, for lack of a better word, walks onto your ship, our ship, and decides that we have to prove ourselves. If I'm to be completely honest, I do find it a bit... What's the word I would like to use? I wouldn't say insulting, but a bit odd.
Presumptuous.
Yes, that's a great word. Thank you, Hakka.
It almost cocks its head at you all. I offer help and you call me presumptuous.
Yes. You presume that we need your help.
Even if we did, let's be very clear about this. We'll assume that we do, right? We assume that we absolutely need your help, as, let's be completely transparent and honest. You, as an individual, seem to have far more information about this entire situation and about our new companion here than all of us combined, including the individual in question. What we find, or at least I find, presumptuous is that I need to prove my worth to someone who just met me 5 minutes ago, who has not seen my prowess, has not seen my capacity nor ability in either magical, divine, or physical. Now,
I watched your entire march through my parents' heart. I determined you all strong. I came bearing information, hoping to aid you. in a swift and safe journey to Sigil, I offer you a trial in which you can test your abilities and receive a boon.
And see, that right there is the information that we were lacking. You said that you could help us, you didn't say how, but then you insisted on us fighting. Now that we understand that you have some sort of boon that we have to offer, that changes the situation. And at that, Vex is going to turn and look at the others. What would you say? Do you think it's worth it? Breaking a little sweat to get some sort of... And then they sort of make like a gesture, like a flourish of the hands.
Little sweat for something potentially crucial down the line.
It nods at that.
What say you, Rot?
Rod looks at Xoruk, then looks back at before. I have no reason to mistrust them. I looks at Kazador. I want to know.
Should we do this outside, then? Probably want to avoid blowing up our ship.
Shadow version sort of starts walking around the group towards the outside.
Is this your order, Captain?
I'm going to need all the help I can get on this, Xoruk.
I doubt it.
Leave no stone unturned.
Are we to go all out then?
I'm not sure what this creature is capable of, but it seems at the very least that it does in fact hold some divine power within it. I can
Then make your will known, Captain.
Let's go kick this thing's ass.
As you wish. Zark will pick up his daggers.
The original one follows you all out and would just kind of stand at the entrance. The main one would go to the top deck and just kind of turn towards the group of you all.
I assume initiative?
Before that happens.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Rot.
Yes?
Can you be more candid with the clone of Shadow? Is there anything any forms of combat they wish to not see? Can you ask them that?
I will. And Rod goes back to the tongue they share and asks, would anything we do in this combat offend you in any one way?
While Rod is asking that, Zorik's going to stab it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you are going for that. I'm gonna have you roll a stealth check.
Sure.
Are you stabbing the clone or the original?
The clone, yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh, what are you doing?
He's waiting for distraction.
Yeah.
PvP,
A
right?
good one.
Honestly, extremely smart, because there was very few ways you're actually gonna get a fucking sneak attack off on this guy. Yeah, surprise round off on this guy. 22 stealth. I'm pulling up this thing's stats. Should have had them up. Meant to have them up. Did not. That's what I thought. You go low, kind of hovering behind allies, waiting for that one moment, and when the moment Ra asks, it begins to turn towards you all, this green magic warping around its arms. You can roll me an attack roll. You do not have advantage on this.
That's fair. $27.
That does it. You can't have sneak attack because this was clever enough to pull off. You had to actually hit.
Fair enough. 14 damage, piercing.
All right.
8 damage from the sneak attack. And give me 1 second.
This is technically an abomination.
Abomination.
Or aberration?
Aberration.
Aberration, yeah.
It's not much better.
Yeah.
Shit happens to beings whose god has died. So it's 28 points of damage.
We'll spend a favored foe as well to do... That's level damage? Forget it. I'm assuming just ranger level, not character level. 3 extra damage.
Extra 3 damage. So that's 28, 31.
And then on hit, we're going to activate one of this new dagger's abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And use faded power, glimpse through time. On hit, you state one aspect of creature's questions past, glimpse their life pertaining to it. The vision is up to the GM's discretion and may be vague depending on the question asked.
What do you want to know?
As he kind of stabs into it, what is your greatest pain?
What is its greatest pain? You experience a brief vision of a colossal entity, a titanic being engaged in some sort of struggle deep within the astral sea. You realize you are witnessing an ancient fight between a primordial entity and a god. Something you only know as a Dawn Titan. And as this Dawn Titan raises up this holy glowing spear, this beautiful radiant light off the tip of it, it stabs into the chest, and you watch these cracks of light go across this absolutely gargantuan being. And as it does so, the vision, which you now realize you're experiencing from the perspective of this Fane, looks down, and you see the Fane physically similar to how they look, but like flesh and blood almost, more similar to like how an angel or a deva might look. Like they are definitely holy and otherworldly, but significantly more corporeal. But you watch as those lines of light crack across the large entity out in the astral sea. You watch as those same lines crack across this creature and then recede. And as they recede, the creature is turned to the being it is now.
Okay. I'm assuming just one attack.
For that one, yes, and then roll initiative.
Okay.
And
Hooray!
move yourself outside to wherever you'd like to be, Xoruk.
Oh my god, a 17 from Hakka. Goodness. Hakka was bored. Oh my god, Connor.
20.
Hakka was bored, so this thing being like, yeah, let's fight. I'm just like, oh, okay. Kind of bored.
19.
7.
No.
Damn. Xoruk, you are barely going first.
All right. Putting away the special dagger after stabbing quickly into it, pulling out his bracer pair of mind blade daggers. He's going to stab into it many times.
Yep.
Or at least attempt to. Do we get advantage on this one?
I will say...
Because of Assassin?
Yeah, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say you do.
Okay. Okay, 24 to hit.
Yep, take the 24. 24... Dude, I just want to double check to make sure. Friend, this is the reaction. Yeah, it is going to... that attack hits, and then it is going to use a reaction.
Okay. So, we're going to... Plus an extra d6. So 9 damage there, and then 7 additional psychic damage.
Change music now. Almost forgot to do that.
And 10 from the sneak attack.
Oh yeah.
So that's 26 damage.
26 damage, hell yeah.
Its reaction.
Its reaction, so it's going to be, what is that, 31, so it's 26. It is going to, as you slash the dagger through it or stab the dagger into it, its body kind of goes incorporeal, turns into shadow, which kind of melts into the ground, and it runs along the ground. It can move 30 feet.
Oh, sorry. It was a... Oh, yeah, very good. It was a crit, so there would have been actually 2 more d6 on that. So 4 more damage.
4 more damage. You got it. So that would have been 26, 30, half 15. So it halves that damage and then teleports 30 feet, and that is its reaction.
Okay, well, Xoruk hasn't used any movement, so he's just going to move to catch it.
Yep.
And swing number 2. That's a crit.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Go.
For 8
Yeah, damn.
plus 7 is 15.
Ready?
Third swing. 28 to hit.
Yeah.
So that's 9 plus 7 is 16. Then as a bone, so that was 2 attacks. Then the offhand. Then we get the Dread Ambusher swing.
Mm-hmm.
28 to hit.
Also hits.
For 12 plus 10 is 22 points of damage.
2 points of damage. You got it.
We are then going to action surge.
Yep.
And swing twice more. Yes. 23 to hit.
Just hits.
Woo. For 8 plus 6 is 14 damage.
Is that 2d6 from sneak attack, or is that the psychic? That's the psychic.
It's the psychic, but it
Yeah.
counts as a crit because it's the first turn.
Yep, that's what I thought. I just want to double check. So that's 13, 14, another 14 points of damage. Okay.
Okay, second swing. Ooh, that's probably a miss.
That is definitely a miss, yeah.
And then, do I get the Dread Ambusher again on this action search? I forget.
I don't think so, no.
Okay, then that will be Xoruk's go. Action bonus
I will
action.
double check that. I will read through that. I do not think so, but we can check it out.
I don't think so either, but I was just asking just in case. That's my go.
Fair enough. Yeah. Awesome. You slash into it. It teleports away. You rush up, continue going after it. And it kind of it takes the impacts, it sways a little bit from the blows as if it's being hit. And its head almost splits in two. For a second, it looks at you and is looking at them at the same time. And looks down at you with almost a nod of satisfaction, perhaps. Before it is now its turn.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use its legendary reaction to deal half of the damage you dealt to it last turn back to you. So you're going to take 57 damage.
What kind of damage is it?
Oh,
This is going to be psychic damage. So you do half it.
Round up or down? I forget for you.
Rounded down in
Rounded down?
effect.
You got it. All right.
So 57 down to 28. Yeah. And that is it is now its turn. It is going to, from the position it's in now, you watch as this green aura begins to surround it. These strange little particles and fractals beginning, this odd sort of geometric shaping, these squares and triangles, etc., beginning to appear in space before this pulse erupts around out from all of you. And I need everyone to make con saves.
If you were within 10, if you were in 10 feet with me, you get.
So I think everyone but Xoruk gets this.
Yes, you get an additional. I'm loading. Sorry.
We're gonna spin Indomitable. Fuck.
987.
It's going down.
Yeah.
It's going
You can tell
down
Zork's heart
to-
just isn't in this fight.
Oh.
Yes.
What'd the number do?
Please add.
Oh.
Please add a plus 3? No.
It's your
Yes,
charisma
plus
modifier.
3. Plus 3. Yes. Plus 3 to your save.
That's
So
a
I-
19,
31.
17, 12,
And you said
31.
19.
You said it was a wisdom save?
It's a
Con.
constitution
Con
save.
save. My bad.
You're all good?
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
That's an 8 for me.
Plus 3.
With the plus 3, you succeed, Saris.
Oh.
Yes.
So the only two successes are Kazador and Vex.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn it,
So
Overseer.
Kazador and
Thought I
Vex,
fixed
you succeed. So you're going to take Kazador and Vex, you take 32 damage, and your time stream is not interrupted. For everyone else, you take 64 points of damage, and your time stream is interrupted. You do not know what that means yet.
What kind of damage?
Force damage.
Fuck.
I'm
Alright.
not able to. Is this an attack?
This is a
No, it's not.
AoE
It's
like
a-
blast.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got it. Sorry.
like it's a emanation from it.
Yeah. I thought-
Time blast.
Go, time magic!
That is its turn. We're gonna come to Kazador.
Damn, got his reaction back. Look. I'm gonna die. You know, I may be able to get around this. Let me just look at something really quick. Because this spell's got a bit more information. Oh. Okay. I am going to cast at 8th level Summon Construct.
Hell yeah.
Summon Construct
boy.
Stone.
Alrighty.
And I'm just gonna plant his ass right here.
Let me grab a good con for some construct stone. Ba-ba-ba. You know, I already have this one ready. We'll just use this for now. Bop.
Ooh.
All right. And it is going to make some slam attacks against this thing.
Hell yeah.
Connor, could you imagine doing that? This is what summons the inevitables.
Not quite yet. Kazador isn't wanted by the International Mechanist Court yet.
No, it'd just be really funny if like he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna summon a construct," and it's like
Inevitable.
He summons an
Like the
inevitable.
red eye.
He just points at Kazador. Oh. Yes. The construct is going to make some slam attacks.
You got it.
Yes.
It's coming.
All right, it's using my spell attack modifier. So I'm just going to roll some d20s for it. First one is a 24 to hit.
Does a 24 hit?
24 absolutely hits. Yeah. Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
You're good. He's going to be taking 13 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah. It'll just eat that one for now.
Its second attack. Oh, natural 19.
Alrighty.
22 to hit.
Fuck him up.
Or
Alrighty.
no, 32 to hit. Sorry.
Yep. Ooh.
For 16 bludgeoning damage.
16 bludgeoning damage. It will use its reaction for that one. Is it whoop?
Okay. So the contract.
That reaction does not provoke, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So the construct is taking.
Construct does not take any damage. That's a legendary action it takes at the end of someone's turn to do that. It just took a reaction to half the damage incoming and teleport. Those are two different things.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it's
This
going
thing's
to.
very reactive, which makes sense for it.
It's going to close the distance again. Was that his third swing that it did?
That was the second. It has
Second.
one more.
All right. Third swing. And has another. It has 4 actually.
Oop, had 2 more then.
21.
21? Yep. 21. Wait. 21? 21 misses.
Oh shit. 21
This one,
misses.
the construct does like a walk up punch, and it actually catches it with its fist.
Oh shit. He blocked the blow. Well, here comes another.
It just kind of pushes the construct back away from it. But nonetheless, the two of them are engaged in combat.
Yes.
End your turn?
Yes, that'll be my turn.
All right. Coming from that to, I believe, Hakka, you're next? No, Rot. Rot, then Hakka.
Yeah.
Rot, what you got?
Rot.
So as all hell breaks loose and like hits start to happen, the thing came up to us and unloaded something just as a almost instinctive reaction. Rod will grip tightly to their staff, and you will see their eye glow and the green pale veins of energy like flow into the staff as I am casting Shillelagh.
Oh shit.
Give him
Shalala.
the stick.
Shillelagh.
Yeah.
Don't give him the stick. Oh.
Bonus action
But
cantrip.
And that is more of a like instinctual reaction. Seeing everything happen, Rod will try to like rely on their magic as they aim at this thing, but just not really sure of what they do. Just the general confusion of this entire like conversation to fight to everything bleeds into what they like into their intention, and that manifests as a cast of confusion.
Hell yeah.
All
right.
So I'm gonna need a wisdom save from the Feint.
Alrighty, I will roll a wisdom save. There's. That actually would be a failure. It will use a legendary resistance.
Hey.
As you feel your magic actually take hold in this creature, and you feel it, like, separate itself from that mind. Something about this creature is able to... And you kind of saw it, like, literally is in a different body. It's able to almost, like, peel itself off from things. And it literally separates the confused part of its mind from the rest of it. And you notice as, while it shakes its head for a second, it looks up at you, but kind of nods as if, like, acknowledging the decision made.
And following that, I still have my movement. June 30. We don't have a grid, right? To snap to place?
No, not on this map, at least.
Okay.
I generally run a grid, but the movement is accurate.
That's perfect, fine. And driven by just, I guess I want to know the fact that this thing is holding, like it does understand something about Rod that they themselves don't know. They will just rush forward and move closer to them.
Mm-hmm.
And
you got it.
That would be, yep. That would be my turn.
Its arms open as if accepting you coming closer. That is going to be Rot down to Hakka.
All right. First of all, Hakka's fucking reeling from the blast. Does that have any time dilation stuff going on?
Not currently.
Interesting. Okay. Vex, hold out your hammer! As I cast Holy Weapon on it.
Ooh.
Yep. I'm just gonna mark, Sure, the wrench will be me concentrating on Holy Weapon. 2d8 extra radiant damage on a hit. And I don't think there's any bonus to upcasting this, so that's gonna be that. That's my bonus action. And for my action, Channel Divinity, Path to the Grave.
Alrighty. It's marked.
Before is now cursed, and it's vulnerable to the next attack's damage. So just kind of Hakka's just kind of keeping his distance, like Holy Weapon, curse vulnerable, and just hit it as hard as you can. to kind of like smiling very mischievously at Vex.
I assume you end your turn?
Yeah.
As you end your turn, it is going to hold out its hand, and you feel like it kind of closes its fist, and it points towards you. It's going to use its second reaction this round to attempt to freeze your time. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Yep, let's see if that'll do it. Hebushi. That's a natural 1.
That is a natural 1.
No.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep my hero point.
It slows your body to a crawl. For the next round, till the end of your next turn, your movement is 0, and you cannot cast spells with somatic components.
Interesting, okay.
Because your body is just too slow. You literally cannot make the motions.
Okay. Noted.
That is it. That is its reaction to Vex.
Bonus action form of dread.
Bonus action form of dread as what does this look like in this moment?
It's as I would actually say that the book kind of shuffles open just a little bit for just a moment, as really dark, bloody ink and almost this mist seem to swirl around Vex. It almost looks like they start becoming almost more skeletal, their fingers looking more like claws. They start looking more and more like some type of, like, almost like a dragon or a creature, or something of the undead, something out of this world, so to speak. As the shadows and literally just the space around them from the cosmos seem to make them look far more gnarly and far less elegant than they normally do.
As the shadows deepen on your face, the contrast grows more gaunt. You stalk forward, this aura dripping off you.
And that is going to be on the temporary HP. That is going to be a 6 plus 4, so I get 10 temp HP. With that, Vex is gonna look to Hakka, who just, did a nice pat on the top of the hammer and went, "I hear you loud and clear." And they're going to really quickly move here. Let me double check something really quickly.
If you pick up your character and right click while you're holding the token, it will give you the distance.
Okay. Maybe. In theory.
Yeah.
We're having...
You can get...
There you go. Yeah, I would say you can absolutely get to within 30.
I don't want to get right next to it because of the bonuses that I get. I want to get
Yeah.
here. I was trying to measure out 30 feet from where I was over here. Yeah. So,
I'm
right
helping.
there. Uh-huh. And, you know what time it is.
Hammer time.
Hammer time. $21 to hit.
21 misses.
Try again.
Yeah,
Thing
I was gonna say
bats
that's
it
okay.
away.
That's okay. It comes back into my hand. We're gonna try it again. Nah, hero point.
You
Oh,
watch it like singes its arm a little bit.
Hero point. I'm redoing that.
Yeah.
Come
Damn.
oh
no.
Roll 20 is...
Really just need to roll a 12 or higher.
I like to imagine that this is a game of like oh gosh, like ping pong, where it's batted back and forth. I hate to say it, as comedic as it is, that I'm pretty sure that's kind of what this looks like, is like toss, bat.
It's kind of, it does have a little bit of like Pong energy in that you throw, it like catches with the hand, you rip it back to your hand, throw it again, it catches once more as it like is turning and is like focused on catching these attacks from Vex right now. I think all of you would notice that where it's catching them, the radiant energy, the turquoise light pouring off of it seems to sizzle and bubble at its body. And I think specifically, actually, I'm going to say most of you, I'm going to say Rot and Hakka noticed that just because of your passive perceptions. Xoruk, you noticed that because of the question you asked. Anything else, Vex?
They're gonna grit their teeth. They're gonna... Alright, let's see how it is. And that's turn.
Xoruk. Round 2. 6 seconds have passed.
All right. Any ill effects?
Not right now.
All right. Whoa. Mouse, come back.
You have not ended your turn since receiving the time distortion.
Fair enough. Then Xoruk wouldn't know anything was different, so he's going to swing at it. First
there was
swing.
just like a brief wave of nausea before, and nothing has happened since. So yeah, you probably wouldn't know anything about it. It is okay. That is a 16. No, that's not a 16. Roll the hit.
Roll to hit. 24 to hit.
Hit.
This damage is doubled, but all with this attack.
Yeah, all the damage from this attack is doubled.
Okay. So 7. As in double dice or double the result?
Double the result.
It's vulnerable.
Got it. Okay. Where is? There it is. So 24 damage.
It's going to use its last reaction to have it and teleport 30 feet.
Yay! I spent my action to do
It happens
shit.
sometimes.
Just enough movement to get back. And actually add 6 more damage to that with a favored foe.
6 more damage. You got it.
And second swing. 22 to hit.
I mean, it actually presents it from having this damage is what that reaction did, or what that action did, Thero.
22 to hit.
Honestly, that may matter. 22 just hits. That is its armor class.
Hooray!
7 plus 4, so 11 plus additional 3, so 14 damage.
14 damage. All right.
And we're gonna spend a second wind. Oh, fat.
Nice.
Yummy.
Nice.
Tasty.
So that was action, bonus action.
Action, bonus action. Do you only have 2 attacks? Oh, yeah, you do. Only level 9.
I usually use my bonus action to attack a third time, but
Yeah.
I didn't do it this time.
Use
Use my bonus action for the second wind. That's my go.
Makes sense. All good. It's back to before its turn. At the end of your turn, oh no, can't use reactions. It used its last one, its third one, to half that damage. So it actually doesn't affect you, Xoruk, on your turn at the end. It does get its reactions back now. It is, yeah, it's going to use one of its legendary actions. It took
Real quick.
12,
You said
16,
this is like
18,
a shadow
Yep.
centaur looking thing.
Kinda, yeah.
Is it large sized?
Large size? Yes, it is.
Okay, just making plans.
All good. It is going to use a legendary action. You are going to resist this damage, but it's going to deal the damage you dealt, half the damage you dealt to it back to you. So that would have been 27 down to 13, halving into 6 damage to you.
Got it. Damage tracked.
Alrighty. Before his turn, Before is going to actually Vex.
At the start of its
Roll me-
turn,
Oh, yeah.
because it is within range of the stone golem, I need it to make a wisdom saving throw. I'm going to
Wisdom saving
use
throw, you got
Kazador's reaction to nullify its magic resistance because I know it has it.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, that's just a very high flat roll. Ooh, yeah, 25 total.
Oh, that succeeds. Never mind, nothing happens.
Its mind seems very alien and difficult to affect. At the start of its turn, Vex, roll me a d6. See if its Time Blast comes back.
Like a D6.
Does not.
Woo. Nice.
In which case, it is going to just attempt to rend you up a little bit. It is going to... How many? Yeah, 3 rend attacks. It's going to just it claws upward once at you, Kazador, but as it does so, 2 shadowy arms appear around it as if conjured from nothing, and it's going to claw up at Hakka and up at Xoruk all at the same time.
All right.
Kazador, that is a... oops, sorry, I fucked that one up. That is okay, plus 13. 21 to hit you.
It hits.
29 to hit Hakka,
Yeah.
and 29 to hit Xoruk.
That's a miss.
Okay. Yeah, casual miss.
Yeah.
Is cash.
3 plus 3, 6 plus 9. 8 plus 3 plus. Wow. So that is going to be 32 points of mixed force and slashing damage to you, Kazador. 20 mixed force and slashing damage to you, Hakka. And 32 mixed slashing and force damage to you, Xoruk.
Owie.
As it ends its turn.
All right, I succeed my con save if I maintain concentration.
Yep. See.
Just succeed. That is. A
Oh
14.
my god! Yeah.
That's exactly what you needed. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna
Roll
come
20
back
is-
to
Oh.
Kazador. You're back up.
Okay. This thing is right next to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I am going to... I am going to cast Mind Whip on it.
Oh hell yeah!
I needed to make an intelligence saving throw.
Since save. That.
Ignore that DC. I'm not sure why.
It does that sometimes.
That's an 18, which
That is
actually
a
fails.
failure. So it is going to take 3d6 psychic damage. Additionally, it can't take reactions until the end of its next turn. Moreover,
use a legendary resistance to save that, so it
that's
keeps its
totally
reaction.
fine. It's totally fine.
But it does blow one of its legendary.
And it's going to take this psychic damage.
You
Let me
actually,
roll.
as your magic reaches up towards it, you watch as it like reactively holds out magic to defend itself, and your two magics clash. As for a moment, you watch not necessarily fear, but concern. It's the kind of thing where you got it to like genuinely worry about an attack roll as it kind of tries to keep you from doing that.
Ugh. All right, and now 4 slam attacks coming from the construct.
Alrighty.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Ooh, baby.
That's going to be 20 bludgeoning damage.
Golly.
It's around, move towards it, brings up its fist and slams down. This thing is going to use its reaction to fuck the fuck away and have that damage. But that is its reaction for this turn.
Get back in there.
So it's going to turn back
Fired
around
up
and, go chase
and
them
ready
down
to
again.
fuck.
Boom, boom, boom. Goes rushing back down to keep up the chase.
27 to hit.
27 to hit.
Or 15 bludgeoning damage.
15 bludgeoning damage. 98. Y'all are keeping on a good timing.
I don't think that hits. The 19.
19 misses.
Ah, shucks.
Once again,
All right.
catches the fist after a sucker punch to the gut and across the jaw.
Fuck, it's always the third one. Hey, there we go. 29 to hit. Or...
Across the jaw, in the gut, and then as this thing catches it, it closes the other fist and uppercuts it under the jaw. Just
16 points of bludgeoning damage on that last
16
one.
points of bludgeoning damage. Hell yeah!
Here comes the fucker cut.
13. Alrighty.
All right, that's my go.
Hell yeah, Kazador down to Rot. At the end of the construct's turn, it is fed up with the construct. It is going to have the construct take half of the use one of its legendary actions to have the construct take half of the damage it dealt to it, which was. I'll let you do that math real quick while Rock goes.
Mhm.
Oh God.
You got it, I believe. Rock, what's up?
Yeah. Once again, looking at this thing, Rod is just trying to like conjure together some form of like offense, but still like completely over their head, as it's going to once again manifest as a cast of confusion.
Oh damn!
Real quick, Connor, the crit that the construct did was halved. So for that calculation.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
it would have been 10. So it would have been 5 damage plus the second 2 hits, halved as well.
And he's dealing half of that damage to the construct?
Yeah. So you the damage it dealt. So you dealt 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 10 to it.
Yeah, in total I did about
32,
like
42, 21 damage to the construct.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Cool. There we go.
Okay, tracked.
Fusion. That is a success, unfortunately.
Good. That is action. With my bonus action. This one? Yep.
As your magic is reaching out, trying to take hold of this thing, you are definitely learning that this thing has a lot of powerful mental resistances. It's going to be hard to lock this creature down with something like that.
Yeah, no, you're fine. And see movement. Want to measure. Yeah, that's about the safe distance. Yep. Rod will start approaching, and something in them starts resonating as they're trying as hard as they can to comprehend like what this thing is, what the relation is, and where do we have it? Here. I use my bonus action to initiate radiant consumption.
Hell yeah. How does this look to you all? How does this look to the party?
The same glow of pale green light starts emanating harder and harder as just Rod is driven by this want to know, this need to understand. And it becomes a blinding light. It does not matter that the light itself does not seem as intense, but is kind of like an awkward overcast day with a bright sun behind it. It just hurts your eyes somehow. And it stands in front of it, like, please, I need to know.
It just looks down at you. This one has not spoken.
It turned. And now, because it's the end of my turn, they are going to be taking.
Once on each of your turns, when you deal damage with an attack spell or spell. There it is. Each creature within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage equal to your proficiency bonus.
There will be 5.
So 5 radiant damage. Go ahead.
No, yeah, proficiency is 5, and I did place myself 10 feet away from the construct to not hurt them.
You notice as the radiant light begins to sizzle and burn away at this thing's shadow, its arm getting reduced in size as it deals 10, not 5 damage.
Oh! Well then. I have learned something.
You have learned something. Hakka.
I'm in a bit of a sticky wicket because I can't move, and out of the 28 spells I can cast, I can only cast 2 of them because everything else is somatic.
Yarp.
So
Hey, that meta magic subtle spell might be real nice to pick up.
yeah, maybe. Well, because I can't cast a spell, fuck you. I'm spending a hero point, divine intervention.
Yeah, alrighty.
Go fuck yourself if I can't cast the spells I want.
What's the thing?
I
What-
want
what
a
is
9th
the-
level guiding bolt to hit this thing.
Holy shit. You can roll me the attack with advantage and an additional +5. Still have to hit, but
Okay.
your god is helping you as best it can. Your
Okay.
ancestors in my
Yep.
this case.
Hakka's silhouette just becomes blinding light as he just becomes this focal point for his people. And yeah, +5 to this.
+5 advantage.
+5 advantage. That would be a 31 to hit, and there's the damage. That's a 9th level
30.
guiding bolt.
31 to hit. So it will use its reaction to half this, but it is going to double because it's radiant. So it cancels that out. So it's going to do 47 points of radiant damage as this blinding blast, this huge explosion of divine energy emanates off of Hakka, just absolutely consuming a section of this top deck. You watch as in the last second its body becomes covered in that green magic, and it just manages to get out of the way, its body like smoking and sizzling after that.
God damn.
And I guess that I can't cast Healing Word. It is verbal. Does casting?
Yeah.
Does
No,
yeah.
it's a divine intervention.
Okay.
Healing word.
Then you know what? Healing Word. I'm gonna do who's looking the most roughed up. I'm not doing great.
Go for yourself.
Yeah, you know what? Healing Word, 8th level on me. There we go. Oh my god.
21.
Yeah,
What's the word you say to heal yourself?
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a fuck. Ow. Oh my god, Leah, don't deal any damage to me.
Nice.
Got it. Deal 69 points of damage to you.
No.
All
But yeah, that's the cleric turn. Let me mark
right,
off.
Hakka
Nice.
to Vex.
Also, as they move away from me, I want to take my reaction to attack them.
It is the teleport move that they do. So no reaction.
Okay. Okay. Very well.
Vex, you're up.
All right. We're gonna start. It's in
You
good-
still have holy weapon.
Yeah, it's still in good distance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start actually with my action. I'm gonna go ahead and go in for a swing. Let me go back up real quick. And then if this doesn't work, I have a backup. Okay.
It's really not liking you today.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna try it this time around, but if it doesn't work, yeah.
Jesus, roll 20. Eat my butt, dude. God.
All right, have a fun coin. Reroll that last one.
Oh, okay.
Oop.
Kill.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
for fuck's sake.
Roll 20.
Oh,
God.
all right. All right.
Share it. Sarah, I'm shaking your hand.
Yep. So with that not working, I'm gonna double check a thing really, really fast. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I can still be useful. Yeah, I can still be useful. You know what? We're gonna take a different approach then. And Out of curiosity, is Kazador looking not so great?
He's got a pretty alright chunk of his health missing, but he's not like dying.
Okay. Regardless, you see for a moment Vex actually take the end, like, of the handle of the hammer, bash it against their shield, and they're going to let out a roar and cast Shield of Faith. They're pissed.
You got it. Shield of Faith on Kazador, I assume?
Kazador, on Kazador. Yep, so you get a +2 to your AC.
Fuck yeah. AC is now 20.
And I'm gonna hold my position, and I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stand firm, and that'll be turn.
Alrighty. From Vex back to the top, Xoruk, you're up, round 3. Xoruk? Oh, mute.
Xoruk is gonna run in, surprising no one.
Hell yeah.
Swing first. Ooh, probably miss. I think that's a miss.
Miss.
For sure,
Yeah,
it's a miss.
that's an 18. That's a miss.
Second swing, miss.
20 also misses.
Third swing, miss.
Ruh-roh.
This
That's
creature
action's a bonus
starting to
action.
kind of read your attacks now, blocking itself, defending itself as best it can.
All right, that's Xoruk.
It is going to be its turn. It's going to move up here and just turn and attack the two things closest to it. You've been attacking it more, Xoruk. It's also just going to take a backhand swipe at Vex since you're right up next to it.
Is this range accurate?
Yeah, everything
Okay.
is accurate. So we'll need to make a
Never
wisdom
mind.
save, right?
No, it didn't start within 10 feet of the thing, so no,
Oh, did
unfortunately.
not start within 10 feet, yeah. The first attack roll, in that case, I will actually keep. That is a 16 to hit Xoruk.
That'll miss.
Protection for the next one.
For the next one. That is a 23 to hit you, Vex. And
Disadvantage,
then-
or no? Or is
No,
that-
to hit you, because you can't
Oh, okay.
protection
Sorry.
yourself. You are all good. So it's,
Repeat the amount.
Haven't done amount yet to hit.
To hit you, it was a 26, I think.
Yeah, 26. Okay.
26 hits, and then a 22 with disadvantage on Xoruk.
Yep.
On
That'll
Xoruk. So the 26 hits you. Does the 22 hit you, Xoruk?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Alright, so that's going to be 2 hits. I think it just does this. Yeah. First hit on Vex, that's 35 points of damage to Vex, mixed bludgeoning or mixed slashing and force. 27 damage to Xoruk, mixed slashing and force. And I forgot at the top of its turn, but at the end of its turn, Rot, roll me a d6. See if its Time Blast comes back.
Okay, D6.
Does not. In that case, we're going to come to Xoruk to Kazador.
All right. He didn't seem to enjoy what I had for him earlier, so I'm going to do it again. Let's go for a mind whip.
Mind Whip.
He needs to make another intelligence saving throw. I'm going to use my reaction to restore balance.
That's another failure. It's going to have to use its last legendary resistance to stop it.
Does it like visibly like look
So I'm gonna
exhausted
say-
from that?
Yeah, I'm gonna say what happens is as you reach out towards it, once again, it's your magics clash as it brings up its magical like time barrier basically to protect itself. But this time it does stop the magic from like fully taking hold. But you watch as that barrier they conjure around themselves shatters. Seems like one of their magical defenses has gone down.
It's vulnerable now. And I'm
roll some
gonna
damage
have
on it. 'Cause some half damage still goes through.
oh, you are correct. It's 3d6, so 9 halved.
9 half, 4 damage, 4 damage.
All right. I'm gonna have my stony construct run up and hit it again.
You got
4 blows. That is a... Can you get flanking with Xoruk?
Yes, yeah, it would be flanking with Xoruk.
Then that is a 22.
22, that is its armor class.
Good lord. 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
14.
Next one?
It will use its reaction to half that and teleport closer to you.
Oh.
Oh, so you're approaching me.
The construct rolls up its rocks like a sleeve and will run back over to it. Second
It is
one.
flanking with you now.
Alrighty. The second one was a... Probably not going to hit. Yeah, that's a 17. Yeah.
17
Third-
misses.
Third strike.
25 hits? 27 hits.
Yeah, 27 to hit. Or... Ooh. 19 points of bludgeoning damage. One more for Ginny and the Wimp. That's another 22.
22. Yep, hit.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bitch. Whoa! Soft 20 damage.
Hey!
Or soft 20 damage. Or hard, yeah.
Any damage? Okay.
Correct.
20. It stumbles forward a little bit as this thing slams down onto it. Its body decorporates and recorporates. It is looking decidedly past injured at this point. Its body's swaying. It's starting to decorporate. Its magic defenses are failing. It's on the back foot.
And Kazador just goes, now! And that's going to be his
Just like
turn.
one more. As Rot, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
Give him the icky.
So as Rot still kind of taking part the adrenaline and the entire, like, just everything going on. Ooh, give me a second. Where is it? Here. Something starts breaking out of their form. As they are glowing, you see how they suddenly start growing claws, spines, and Guardian of Nature, and I'm going Primal Beast.
What
Oh, yeah.
the fuck? Okay.
Oh, shit.
No.
Can
You still-
Kazador and Hakka just like look at each other like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
To find a safe area to do this because I still have my radiant consumption. Ooh. I'm probably going to hurt the golem. You okay with that?
There's no way you can
It's
get it
okay.
where you don't hit the others without hitting the golem. So you're gonna have to pick
Yeah.
one of the 3 up there to hit.
Yeah, no, it's going to hit the golem. So,
So golem will take
but
5
yeah.
radiant. We'll just do that out the gate.
5 radiant, and that's 10, right?
Yep. To
That is
it
so
as
strong.
well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I am going to go with a melee attack with my staff.
With advantage. If you're
With
using
advantage. Mm-hmm.
His primal beast.
Yes. I'm thinking it's... No, yeah, I'm going with advantage just to get more damage on it. That's
Oh.
I mean, that's the
with
first.
advantage.
That's the first
You
attack.
only-
That's
you
it,
only-
with advantage.
Yeah, you only roll one.
Oh,
Baby.
oh.
That's much better.
Yay!
So
damage.
wisdom plus an extra wisdom D8 plus an extra force plus your radiant damage.
D8. That's 10 damage just on the shillelagh. Then I have a D6 force damage, which is a 5.
15 plus another 10 total. So that's 25 damage. Alrighty. Fuck it up. As you raise your shillelagh up, this divine magic pouring out of you, these spines growing off of you, the glowing light coalescing at the end of the staff, you slam it down as it arcs through this thing, and it kind of like shudders, stumbles from the blow slightly. It is going to... Yeah, it's going to use a reaction at the end of your turn. It's actually not going to half that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is that anything else?
I think that's my entire turn. Yes.
Okay. In that case, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. As it takes the hit and it turns towards you and it closes its fist in a similar way it did to Hakka as it's trying to lock you down.
He's gonna give you the sticky touch.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Does it play me a save?
Save. Your time dilation, your time disconnection goes away. You were no longer affected by its ability. So it cannot try to do that anymore.
Rod is just glaring at this thing.
Hakka, you're up.
Do I still have time?
Nope. It went away at the end of your last turn.
Okay,
You're still
good.
susceptible to it because you didn't succeed.
That is a-okay. What do I want to do? Okay. Well, I can cast spells again. Yeah, that could be fun. Because we're trying to hurt this thing as much as possible. 7th level inflict wounds.
7th level inflict wounds, so you're gonna have to attack it. So you reach out your magic rush, like
25.
25, yeah, that hits.
As
It will reaction this thing.
yeah, as 36 have to 18.
Wait, didn't it already use its reaction? The Xoruk hasn't gone yet.
Yes, it has 3 reactions. It has consistently had 3 reactions the whole combat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You can only use 1 per turn.
So 36 have to 18, I believe. Not super great.
Have to
But
18.
But and Hakka's inflicts wounds looks like his teeth glow this necrotic, sickly color as he bites into this thing. And also for my bonus action, Hungry Jaws. As I keep biting. Oh, that's a 15. No advantage. Oh wait, it teleported away, so
Yeah, you like go to, you can save your thing as you like go to bite towards it, but you just snap at empty air.
it's Deb.
82. Okay. Anything
That's
else?
Do I gain the temporary hit points even if I hit or not, or do I have to hit? There's the comma there is
if
kind
the
of
attack hits, it deals normal damage and you gain temporary hit points.
okay. Then that is as the Hakka Bane
If you want
mod
to do that bonus action, you can move an attack. Like it teleported away after you did the inflict wounds, so you could rush up and try to bite it if you want.
Yeah. That just to keep things consistent.
You run up, snap at it, kind of steps out of the way. Vex, you're up.
How far away is he to me? Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna start us off.
It's so focused on Hakka, I'm going to give you flanking on it with this.
Let's see.
Bonk.
Flanking isn't going to do me any good, but I appreciate the gesture. As I'm going to request a Constitution saving throw from it.
Oh, okay.
Blindness.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought so. It has a very high constitution. That's a 24.
It's worth a try.
It was worth a try. As your magic begins to cloud over its face, it seems it can't do this like reactively automatically now as it's happening, as those like green fractals appear around its eyes and its glow returns.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm going to then move. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna hold out my hand, and I'm going to sort of give Hakka a smack, like a gentle smack. Lay on hands.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you 20.
hooray!
Oh yeah.
That's turn.
Take you. You took the 69 away.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Back to the top, Xoruk.
This is top round 5.
This is top round 3.
3?
Yeah.
Huh.
We've been
That's
fighting
where
this
I've
thing
more
for a
attacks than
year.
Should be. Yeah, should be 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll move and swing. $28 to hit
Yeah, 28 hits.
for 10 piercing.
10 piercing.
28 to hit
Oh yeah.
for 13 piercing. And offhand, 14 to hit.
It does. Don't forget the aberration damage on this.
Oh, right. I'll spend the last 2. So 6 more damage on top of all that. Out of those points.
3. Oh, I thought the dagger you had dealt extra damage.
No, it's from favored foe.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you're right. The extra damage, because I just started swinging with the new dagger again this
Yeah.
turn. So those 2 would have gotten extra d10 each. So 9 more.
Nice. An extra 9 damage. Whew, yeah, this thing is starting to look real rough now as the blue fire just erupts on the edge of your new blade as it stabs and carves through this thing, leaving these arcs across its body.
All right, it's Zork's turn.
Thank you, Xoruk. Coming back to its turn. It is going
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Make a wisdom saving throw. Ooh, that's very high. That's 30.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Trying to take away its reactions, but fair enough.
It is very good at defending itself in that specific way. But roll me a d6, Kazador.
Like a D6. Like a D6. It's a 2.
Does not get its time blast back.
Let's fucking go.
So it's going to do the same thing where it's going to claw at one in front of it and then like almost like appearing out of midair, 3 claws at once. One at Xoruk, one at Vex, one at Hakka. Xoruk, that's a natural 1. Vex, that's a 26. Hakka.
Yeah, that'll hit. If this is an attack reaction.
Yes. Hakka, with that reaction to half it. That's that's only an 18.
If it meets, it beats.
Meets it beats.
It was a valiant effort.
It was a valiant effort. Oh, sorry. The third one doesn't matter because first one missed Xoruk, so that's 30 slashing force on Vex, 29 slashing force on Hakka. I need a con save from Hakka.
Oh, yeah.
Kazador, you're up.
We're good. You still have holy weapon.
All right. Let's bring it all home, shall we? Kazador is going to cast yet another Mind Whip, this time at 5th level.
That is a natural 1.
Woo!
Nice.
Let's go.
It tries to teleport out of the way, but its reaction is too slow now as you watch as Kazador's magic begins to... as the magic begins to coalesce and wrap around this thing, you watch as it kind of slows. There's a tuk, 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 like slow down sound.
It can't take reactions until the end of its next turn. It is also taking 3d6 psychic damage, for a total of 6. And now, Golem-san is going to whoop that ass.
What are we gonna do on the bed, Golem-san?
All right, he's gonna move in, get flanking with Xoruk, and go to town. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
20 bludgeoning.
Oof.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
For 17 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Soft 20 to hit. Does not hit, I believe.
Just manages to, like, lethargically manages to bring up and block the blow.
And one more for Ginny and the Wimp. There we go. That's a 32 to hit.
32 to hit.
For another 17 bludgeoning.
Another 17 bludgeoning. That blow drops it to a knee. It struggles to get back up as its body is starting to decorporate, its claw reaching out towards the group of you all. Rot.
Rot immediately dashes to position themselves behind the Thane. Up to here, 30. Sorry, you're going to be in the blast. And immediately goes for a hit with the staff again, and I believe that is. I mean, I still attack with advantage. Do I flank? So with advantage and flanking, I assume that hits.
26. Yep.
So it's 5 radiant because of the radiant consumption. It's 11 damage for the quarterstaff, and I get an extra d6 because of Guardian of Nature. Ooh, nice. 17 plus 10.
And, so that's plus 10. So it's how do you want to do this?
Holy shit.
Yeah, again, Rot is almost like feral, like completely driven by a need for answers, and just dashes behind this thing, raises the staff, and just brings it down with a force that you would not imagine a body like them would usually have, and just cracks it open.
As it cracks open, this divine light seems to completely consume its entire body, overtaking any of the shadow until it is burned away in total, leaving literally nothing left. And that is where combat ends for this, and we're going to take a quick break.
Woo!
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna go
We
grab
killed a
some
god?
food.
Turn on a fan.
Ugh. I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be right back.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, we did it!
Let's go.
We killed the shadow of an echo of a god.
Yeah!
So you mean is that we kill a god? Pretty much, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Same thing, right?
Pretty much. Yeah. It's that's going on my resume, by the way. At least I'm going to write it that way. It was a fun combat.
Yeah!
Glad you enjoyed. I'm going
Yeah.
to quickly stretch my legs real quick and then be right back so we can keep going.
Also, remember everyone to drink your legs and stretch some water. Very important. So since I'm not going anywhere, how is everyone doing? Doing good? Heck yes, and ooh, looking for a job as a dog trainer. That sounds fun. I'm curious, like how demanding that is. Like how many dogs a day, or it's like session stream just the one.
Your turn.
Welcome back.
I am down to get back into it whenever people are back.
I'm back.
And better than ever?
Yeah. That thing kicked my ass.
I've been hesitating whether or not I should have healed at any point, but it's like, no, I'm fucking we all.
Oh yeah.
We all took, well, most of us took 64 damage right at the gate. It's like, yeah, not doing great.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I kind of waddled over and went, you know what? Here. Cleric. Have some health.
I was getting my booty slapped. But it's all okay. Also, I hope I don't have to use Divine Intervention in the next week.
You will be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, yeah, better not to have it. We're going to Sigil. I don't think the Lady of Pain would appreciate divine intervention in Sigil.
Sure, it'd be fine.
God save me! The fuck it will. Just slapped.
It's the oh gosh, well, I don't remember if it was like a Vine, but like there's a really old video of yeah, it's a Vine. It's the guy that goes around the corner who gets spooked. He's like, could have dropped my croissant.
Yeah, I could have dropped my croissant. Yeah,
Except it's the Lady of Pain.
Oh God. Yeah, and also just to assuage any people in chat, my magical fancy war pick, it lets me spend a hero point to make just divine intervention work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to roll for it if I spend a hero point.
Nice. My completely normal stuff lets me bonk people in the head.
Yep. Well, I was just like, I out of the 28 spells I can cast, I can only cast 2 of them, and it was Healing Ward and Aura Vitality. I was like, I can't do shit. And so I was just like, fuck you, ungrills your cheese, divine intervention.
That is really good.
That is really cool, though. I'm sure
Yeah.
that's come in handy a couple times.
Literally a couple times so far.
Hakka was so fuck-ass mad that he's like, no. My ghost family, help me.
Rod is just kind of doing whatever. And it works. But again, they are, unlike the rest of the party, they are not like a seasoned adventurer. They just have a lot to hit with.
Yeah.
Also, I stacked Radiant Consumption, Guardian of Nature, Shillelagh, and I had one more thing that I could have stacked, but it was taking another turn. The whole thing with Rod is that if you let them power up, they are going to be a problem in close combat.
Mm-hmm. God, I love druids.
Yeah.
Druids are so good.
Druids and clerics are, well, and artificer actually, like the 3 of them are some of the most better all-rounder classes. You can do a lot with either of the 3. Again, like Armor Artificer is such a fun subclass to play. It's such a good tank.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Again, like I made an Armor Artificer with is Warforge and had Aberrant Dragon Mark, so I could cast Shield. So at level 3, I could get myself up to 28 AC on a reaction.
Oh wow, that's great. Give me a strength save.
Yeah, but that's the fun thing, Armor Artificer. You can roll with, if you have the right infusion, you can roll your intelligence instead of your strength.
Oh yeah. Okay, give me a dex save.
Fuck off. But again, like I look at Eldritch Knight, and it's like, why? Armor Artificer is right there. It does everything Eldritch Knight does better.
Okay, but Action Surge though?
Yeah, Action Surge is great.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you leveled it 2 levels.
I see. I'm eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yummers.
It is very yummers.
I'm eating beans and rice.
I'm gonna get
Got a
myself
Connor
some food
back. Hello. Do we have a Zan?
later on. Zan, where are
Zan is Dan.
you? No.
XanillisGrimm.
Zan, funny, where are you?
Cook 'em in cookware. Call him XanillisGrimm.
Hey.
Put him in a race. Call him XanillisGrimm.
He was out in the sun too long. XanillisGrimm.
He really enjoys something. XanillisGrimm.
Post something unacceptable. XanillisGrimm.
So fucking dumb.
XanillisGrimm.
He becomes a delicious pudding dessert. XanillisGrimm.
Planet. He feels really masculine out of nowhere. He becomes XanillisGrimm.
Ah.
He is able to do something. XanillisGrimm.
Yeah.
He takes place in a marathon. XanillisGrimm.
He just
Definitely.
charges against a dude and becomes XanillisGrimm.
Mhm.
He puts on a cute outfit. XanillisGrimm.
Mhm.
XanillisGrimm. I like that.
Oh, that's cute.
He's a really big fan of something. XanillisGrimm.
Mhm.
Or if he's approaching you.
He has a good idea. XanillisGrimm.
There are a few scenarios for XanillisGrimm,
Mm-hmm.
depending which way you want to go.
He drives a big car where you can put a bunch of people inside. XanillisGrimm.
He decides to transition. XanillisGrimm.
So fucking dumb.
This is so dumb.
Zan, come back, please.
XanillisGrimm.
XanillisGrimm.
That.
You can even have a lead onto that one. Just Bananillis.
Bananaless? What the fuck?
Oh, we've been doing
Oh.
a bunch of Zan memes.
We've been bastardizing your name. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. I'm a bastard.
Go for a race. Call it
Oh.
XanillisGrimm. Was where it started, and it just devolved from there. But if you're returned, everyone returned. We all good to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm good.
Let's do it.
In that case, getting back into it, as Rot brings down the staff, erupting with pale green radiant light, absolutely consuming the shadow around you all. You are left on the top deck with victory achieved, at least in this test that you all had put yourselves through. And looking down, the figure is starting to walk towards you all now.
Roddy is still breathing very heavy, looking at the spot in the ground, and immediately their neck snaps to the incoming creature. You see, they seem to be trying to calm down, but the surge of energy just doesn't leave its hold on them.
Citrik, how do you feel about spells being cast on you, PvP?
Go for it.
Calm emotions. Make me an 18 charisma save.
You can willingly fail if you so choose.
And yeah, you
I
can
will.
choose to fail. Okay.
They are actively trying to calm down. And with your help, you see how the glowing veins that are just covering their extremities start to recoil. The bone spikes start cracking back into place within their body, and the blinding glow just starts to dim. They just fall to their knees.
There is a time for fighting, and then there are times for talking. You fought well, Rot.
I'm very impressed with you all. I hope you learned that in a fight like this, that you must rely on each other.
Of course.
Vex
That you
is
will not be alone.
Well, what's Vex doing?
But what is Vex doing?
Vex is not looking at the creature as it approaches. Vex instead noticing where Rod is going to reach out a hand in a silent offer to not only hoist them up, but to be like a crutch to lean on.
Rod takes a minute to focus on, to even realize that you are approaching them. Slowly they will raise their head, and with a bit of hesitation at first, but then slowly extending their hands to yours.
They pull you up and they keep you there as if trying to act as, like I said, a crutch or a stable thing to hold on to. They will not let go unless you do first. And there is both a practice and a gentleness to the way. Even though there's a lot of strength there is a practice and a gentleness to the way that they are trying to keep you steady.
Their breathing start to calm down, and again, some time takes before they can fully focus on you. Then slightly nods their head. Thank you. Thank you.
And they will step away, just ever so slightly to give him a bit of space.
They will pick back their staff from the ground and lean on it a bit more than usual and stand in line with the rest of you.
It would walk towards Rod. You are young, little godling. You will need practice to hone your powers. Careful, as emotions hold great sway on our abilities.
What am I?
Believe the term mortals most often use for children of gods is demigod.
Hakka's jaw goes a little slack again, just like, huh.
Yeah, there's a turn of the head, and Vex is gonna look between before, and then Rot, and before, and than Rot, and then their eyes are just gonna linger on Rot for a minute.
I have met many demigods in my time, none of which feel like you. You are different. There is something else, not mortal, not divine. That I cannot tell you, but it will help you.
This is a lot for a day. A lot to take at once. Spent all my life hiding in just corner of the Outlands. I never knew this.
You have an eternity to find yourself, little rotling.
Keep grabbing firmly to the staff. Not really knowing what to say, still processing. But they look to the Thane, and there is a sense of gratitude in their eyes mixed with all the confusion.
Wish I could tell you more, but I know less than you may think. My place is on the edge of time, the edge of space. My knowledge is limited.
You have already given me a lot to think about.
I believe I owe you a gift now. Looks towards the rest of the group.
We upheld our end.
It would... You managed to do so swifter than expected. I shall grant you a small boon in addition to what I had planned. It waves its hand, and you all feel yourselves like your timeline gets ticked forward or back in a few directions. If you're older, you feel slightly younger, as if some of your rejuvenation has come back. If you are younger, you feel maybe a little bit stronger than you perhaps felt before. And all of you can have one ability point to spend. You can put it anywhere.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Oh, okay. Can we go past 20 with this?
Yes, you can.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Secondly, I must introduce you to an old friend of mine. And it reaches up and pokes a hole with a finger just in space around you all and just drags it down as a rift in space and time begins to open. It seems to just be warping, like you're looking at a glass lens. And it reaches in, and as it pulls out, a strange-looking thing comes out. Strange, but also extremely familiar, as it is seemingly just a suit of armor made entirely of a indeterminate black metal. It floats a few inches off the ground and just kind of turns towards the group of you all, acknowledging you.
I swear to God, if this is what I think it is.
This is X. It should help.
What's he do?
Nothing in all my time of knowing them. But I do know that when fate calls on it, it will answer. It looks around, almost like floating in a circle, taking each of you in. Before it floats downward, actually dropping to a knee, puts one arm on the ground, opposite the other knee, bows its head slightly. And you all hear one word emanate from this entity. Serve.
Does it serves us, or do we serve it?
You notice almost like before, like take a half a step back.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I heard it speak. I did not even know it could. The creature itself does not seem to elaborate.
I gotta refresh. The image is broken
Little
for
art
me.
for you all.
Oh.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Okay, alright.
I cannot tell you what it will do. But when the time is right, it will, and it looks down at it, serve.
Very well.
Now, for my last gift I can offer you. It holds out its arms, and that twinkling green fractal magic seems to emanate from its palms and fingers, wrapping around the ship itself, casting it in this neon green glow. As you feel yourselves almost slow down, kind of like the feeling when it gripped you, Hakka. But everything around you speeds up. The little stars just kind of whisking past you all. Little motes of light just flecking past. At one point, as you are tearing through space, you notice a gap in space. An empty section that has seemingly no light, except for one large bright light in the center. And as the ship speeds past this section, you notice that gap in space move as the mouth of a colossal, ancient star angler shifts closed, gives brief chase to the party before the ship zooms past it towards its goal. Eventually, when the stars in front of you start to grow less and less numerous, when space lies empty and bare before you, the ship begins to slow. And I'd like everyone to roll me perception checks.
Oh boy.
$18.
18,
Connor trademark.
21,
Oh God, 19.
26.
19, 26.
Oh.
As you are moving, there is the flashing of lights and stars. All of you are absorbing and enjoying, to an extent, probably, this swift trek through the astral sea, faster than likely any of you have ever moved before. And as you peer out into the open vastness of the cosmos, two things are noticed. One by Xoruk, one by Rod. Xoruk, out in the distance, in the far, looking back towards... Actually, no, I'm going to let you two answer. Between Xoruk and Rod, which one of you is looking back towards where you're coming from in the, more busy center of the cosmos, and which of you would be looking forward? You can both answer the same if you want.
What would be looking forward, actually?
And I think Xoruk would be looking behind to make sure nothing's following.
Yeah, I think that's very fitting. Xoruk, from behind staring, you notice various twinkling of lights, the vastness of the cosmos stretch out before you. And at this distance from it all, you can start to make out the vague shape of a tree, almost. The way the lights coalesce, the way the phlogiston flows off of it, the way the different planes emanate light or absorb it, there is a cohesion to it that perhaps not many get to see from this distance, as you are in the true depths of the astral sea. But something looks odd. Colors look to be shifting, almost in erratic patterns. You watch as almost like the lights on a plane go out and flicker for a second before turning back on. It's kind of like looking at a Christmas tree, but with one of the lights malfunctioning, so they twinkle in and out in uneven ways. For Rod, you're staring out into the vastness of the cosmos in front of you. This large emptiness that stretches out. And part of you knows that if you went far enough out, you might see something else. But you can't really fathom how far away that is. And as you're watching, you notice various lights in the distance, these little star-like glowing motes, flickering red, yellow, orange. And then you notice a swath of them go out. 3 lights appear, blue in coloration, as they grow slightly larger and then disappear. And as you two observe these phenomena, you'd hear Marine coming out onto the top deck. Guys, what the hell is going on? The ship I can't Who's our guests?
This is before, and this is X.
Right.
I know about as much as you do.
Well, we're just about there, so just to give you all a heads up, whatever looks over at before, whatever it's doing, it's definitely speeding up our path, that's for sure.
We had a exchange, so to speak. It ended with them helping us.
Well, that's good. Looks you up and down. You look fucked up.
Hakka spits out a tooth.
He just wordlessly dusts off his robe. What are you talking about? I feel like 2 to 3 years younger.
Oh. You seem to have lost a few lines, actually. Well, glad y'all are okay. She moves over to the edge of the deck and points downward. Ship's moving down. I order the other two to do it. As the ship begins to, the deck kind of tips, and you can see what you're heading towards now. Thematically similar to the Gnosis cluster, a skeletal 3-fingered hand is floating out in the vast astral sea, and clutched in its palm is a quaint little building, seemingly set up just in the center, with a little sign, circular sign out front, that in Gith would read the Backdoor Brothel.
Maureen, did you mention that this place was a brothel?
Honestly, I don't think it was the last time I was here.
Hakka has a very, unamused expression.
I mean, it doesn't look like there's anyone else here. I don't know what that's about. Well, we can talk to Cho when we get in. Or Moo.
Xoruk's kind of limp very weakly towards the ballista and load it.
I don't think... Okay.
I don't think we're gonna need that, Xoruk. You alright?
Xoruk's gonna lean, breathing pretty heavily, laying against the back of the ballista. You said we can wind up anywhere, right?
I mean, yeah, but we're not taking the ship in.
Oh, I see.
I actually was going to talk to you all about that. My plan, at least, I was thinking about it a lot. So this is actually a pretty good place to hide out. We're way out in the cosmos here, and if something shows up, we'll probably see it before it arrives. So I was thinking we could stash the ships out here, and I can keep an eye on Thrash while y'all go checking out the city, figuring out what's going on, maybe doing some deals and stuff. And if something comes for us while we're out here, we can just come into the city and find you. But otherwise, I think this is going to be a safer place to hide out in the meantime.
Whatever you think serves us best. He'll move and unload the ballista.
Here, let me help you with that. Are you okay?
This is probably the most beat up anyone in the party's seen, Xoruk.
Hey, Xoruk. Take 70 hit points. Hakka notices how fucking beat up you're, right? He's like, oh, right. And just snaps his fingers and...
He was at single digits.
You are flushed with healing energy. This also ends any blindness, deafness, or any diseases.
Oh, that's nice. Maybe y'all should take the night at the back door and rest before heading into the city proper. As the ship glides down, would anyone during these interactions have been paying attention to before?
Yep.
I think the deific being on our ship has got Kazador's full attention almost.
As you approach, their hands would close gently and their arms would go back to their side, and the ship would return to its normal speed. As before would just, since Vex and Rot are staring at it, just look back at the two of you.
If I may ask you something, perhaps it's a bit too personal. How have you adapted? I get the sense that you've lived a life, one of which has taken many shapes and many forms. Obviously, you've demonstrated to us that time is but a tool in your arsenal. But on a personal level, person to person, there's a pause, like a deep pause. You seem very confident in what it is that you are doing before, but I have to ask, how much has changed for you? And are you certain the change that you are seeking, whatever it may be, do you believe you're doing the right thing?
It looks at its own hands, and then looks up at Rot. I know that if I do nothing, many more will end up like me. In this tortured existence, I would not wish on anything.
What do you mean by that?
Gods are in danger, Rod. Not just one, not just a pantheon. Leans in. Every last one. Your parentage included. I may have power, but those that end up like me will not necessarily have the same.
I don't even know what gods are out there. Which ones am I related to?
This I cannot tell you, for I know not.
Vex is going to look at you, Rot, and I would like you to roll an insight check.
Will do. That is a 19.
There is a look of, it's not sympathy, it's empathy written on their face. It's very subtle, but they are looking at you with that sort of look of, oh, we're the same. But they don't say anything to it. Not now, anyway.
Rod will cock their head at you a little bit, blink with their one eye, and slowly look back to before.
It takes a step towards you, but still waiting for you to say something.
You said you came here, and looks at the group, because they saved something of you. I don't understand how things are moving, but I am glad to be here because I got so much out of this. Were you even expecting me to be here?
I was only able to find them because of the power you radiate, young Aasimar of Death. One thing I can tell you is that your power feels familiar to me.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I just don't really know what to say.
And say not, and think a while.
Don't think you can stop me from overthinking this.
Your path, and kind of talking louder to everyone, your path leads to Sigil, and that is where we must say farewell.
Rod nods and looks at the group.
Very well.
I know not if we shall meet again, but if we do not, it kind of looks down.
Mm-hmm.
I will pray for your safety.
I hope we meet again.
Safe travels before.
Looks at the rest of the group, see, like looking, not expectantly, but with an air of questioning, as if asking, does anyone need anything?
Can you give me all my HP back?
And as if when you close your eyes and blink, in but a moment, it is gone. Swiftly as it appeared.
Xoruk's gonna give Rot a wide berth and kind of whisper to the captain. Permission to leave the deck.
He glances over his shoulder, but he'll nod at Xoruk.
Xoruk's going to fuck to sleep.
Yeah, fair enough.
Kazador just looks very pensive, lost in thought about all of this.
Vex,
As you dock on... Oh, go ahead, Vex, sorry.
Vex holds an arm out to Rot as if offering once again an additional, crutch or wall or post to hold himself up, as if to escort.
Rod jumps a little bit, fully still as they were fully focused on before. You catch them by surprise, but they take your hand and nod. Thank you.
Where would you like to go?
I think I want to go lay down.
Marine, who's running after Xoruk a little bit, I'm bringing us to dock at the back door. They have rooms. It's kind of like an inn there. So if y'all want to rest there, they'll probably have warm food. I'm going to go tell Xoruk. And run it, kind of jogging after you right before you head up to the final thing. Marine would say the same to you. Xoruk. Hey, there's if you want, that they got rooms at the brothel, I guess now. If you want to rest there.
Zork's gonna look like half the person he usually is. Kind of just give a lingering and weakened breath and just give her a nod.
Cool. Yeah. And she's just gonna go finish, and as the party docks here at the back door, I'm gonna actually ask the group. We can go a little bit more. I have a really nice place to spend it, but it'd be like another half hour or so. What do y'all think? Up to y'all.
I'm good.
I could do another half hour.
We do have another thing to get to after
I was
this.
gonna say there's another stream.
Yeah, that is why I wanted to do it. Is I'm okay cutting it a little bit of a shorter session. I didn't get through quite as much as I would have liked, but it does mean that next session I'm gonna hit the ground running with this. As you have made it to the back door to Sigil.
Hooray!
I will say I did promise Sigil would be this time. If we had that extra half hour, we could probably do it. But
all good.
you have made it to Sigil. The door to Sigil is within 100 feet of you all. So,
oh my god. Okay.
as you settle down at the backdoor brothel, that is where we're going to pick up next time.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Goodness gracious, we fought some sort of deific being. We received a bunch of boons.
We got
Rot went a little nuts there for a second.
Don't crash out.
I might crash out.
Oh no. Also,
worry.
I'm glad
Also,
we finally got to training.
Demigod Azamar of Death?
Maybe?
Shrug.
We can crash out together, Rod.
Hakka has questions for Rot.
Rod has questions for Rod.
But that's for next time.
Yeah.
Condor?
Yeah, correct. Sorry, I was typing to somebody. But yes. Goodness gracious. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been another fantastic session of Kazador's Guide to the Cosmos. Let's go back around the horn and tell the people where they can find us. Starting with TheropodArt.
Hi, hello, it's me, your boy. Y'all know what it is and what it isn't. You can find me on Blue Sky, Tumblr for Affinity. All TheropodArt, Lizard Fun Bags if you want to see the naughty stuff. I also have an Etsy where I have stickers. I have a Twitch where I stream sometimes. Trying to stream more frequently than not. Commissions are open. Give me money. I'll draw you something. And if you liked this D&D, there's more D&D on Tuesdays. Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Yippee! That should be it for me.
Righto. Up next, we've got XanillisGrimm.
Hi, that's me. You can catch me tomorrow at twitch.tv/theunexpectables, 6 p.m. PST for some more Tales of Terza. Then on Monday, twitch.tv/XanillisGrimm. On Monday evening at 7 p.m. PST, we have some more Stalwart Souls. Then Tuesday in the afternoon, twitch.tv/DistortionDevil, right back here. 1 p.m. PST, we have some more Vecna, Eve of Ruin. And then, last but certainly not least, twitch.tv/Monteglu at 7 p.m. PST. We have more Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Oh my goodness, I'm okay. I'm in one piece. There's other stuff that's going on.
Real?
If you want to see any of that, it's all on my Blue Sky at XanillisGrimm. That's me.
Right on. After that, we got Cirrus.
Howdy. You can find me all over the internet at Tixdixl. Again, on Monday, we're going to be over at Leah's channel playing some more Deltarune, and then we're going to be back here for more Kazadors. That's me. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. And after that, we've got Citric King.
Hi there, I'm Cedric. You can find me pretty much everywhere as Citric King. Everywhere being places like Blue Sky, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter if you want to see a dead account. I've had some sketch commissions open, but if you're looking for something more like substantial, I'm probably going to be opening for commissions, if not this weekend, early next week. Other than that, on my same Blue Sky, you can find every Monday that I am posting Monster Girl pinups inspired by D&D creatures. And yeah, other than that, really happy to be here and looking forward to next week when we will be back with Castors. Yeah.
Awesome. And we couldn't keep doing this without our wonderful DM, Amusing Thalia.
Hope you all enjoyed this session. Looking forward to next one as we explore the city of Sigil, whatever you want to call it.
Sigil.
You can find Sigil. You can find me
Sigil.
here on Fridays, nowhere on Saturdays, every other Sunday on Burnout Vaughn's channel, Mondays on my channel doing Deltarune, Tuesdays random, Wednesdays nothing, Thursdays nothing for now. Actually, next week is going to be TTRPG. We're starting that back up. If you want to check out cool random systems, then that is the place to do it with Aqua and Ray. They're awesome peoples. And then Friday back here. Thanks to Connor.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yeah.
Find Connor at DistortionDevil on Blue Sky and Twitch.
Yeah.
Those are true. You can also find all of my content on Devils and Dice Rolls, which you're probably watching this on.
Heck yeah.
You can also use their codes to consume
Buy beards and coffee.
Beard coffee.
Beard
I can buy a
coffee.
beard?
You're going to oil your coffee, drink your beards.
We can be
Indeed. With code DistortionDevil.
This is good news.
You can save 10 to 15% off on your order when you shop at both Beard Sorcery and Bones Coffee Company. Use code DistortionDevil when you check out online. And yeah, that's about it. So let's see. Oh, excuse me, if we could raid somebody.
That's a good one.
Snuck up on me.
We got Sci-Fi on.
Ooh.
There's Sci-Fry, Skill Alpha.
Hocto, Mark, Zito,
Aeon,
Bosco.
Protec.
Mark Allen Jr.
Mark Callan Jr.
He's playing
Oh, there-
Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous.
Oh. I don't think I could look at that stream.
Oh no. Also, if you're looking for people, I have one Japanese artist I follow that I try to throw them a raid whenever I can. They are called Nekoita.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go ahead, raid Mark. He's got 9 viewers, so let's send this party his way. Thank you all so much for stopping by. We're gonna be maybe about 25 minutes out. Twitch.tv/theunexpectables for
Art
what's
stream.
probably going to be a brief little art stream. And if I've got time, I'll probably be I don't know, maybe I'll stream something, but I don't know. But yeah. All right.
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, I will see you all later. Have a goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have a good bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.